Hi, this is ACraftyChick. I'm so glad you could join me today. I wanted to show you my latest Stampin' Up! Happy Mail. This is the Eastern Beauty Collection that was available for pre-order as one collection. You can still order these items individually. This is the Tranquil Tide, Fresh Fig, and the Lemon Lime Twist. This is a new color for Stampin' Up! And this is a huge favorite. All three of these are in the 2017-2018 in color selection. There are a few more colors that go with this, but these are the three that came with the pre-order package. These mini tassels have the same colors as these three stamps. So as usual, everything is color coordinated. That's the way Stampin' Up! Does it. Here is the Eastern Beauty stamp set. It has three sizes of three different size circles, and dotted and lined and double lined. And then you have the outline of the flower and the flower. And then you have the petals and a sparse background for the petals. And you have all these beautiful little adornments you can put on your cards. Everything, of course, has an Eastern theme. And these are cute, the way that they are half circles. A note for you, and life is beautiful. And to think of you is to smile. Let's be friends forever. Hello, thank you, enjoy today. You could use one or a combination of any of these on the same card. Now the difference that you'll notice with the stamp set is that it's layered. So this is what the 2017-2018 Stampin' Up! Catalog is all about. Layering and creating depth and more of a real feel to all of your cards, some depth and dimension, even to just your stamps. And so you will be amazed at the results of using these stamps. Also, with those come the matching stamp sets, or the thinlits, sorry. And I'll open these when I do my tutorial on making some projects with this new Eastern Beauty set. And here are some wonderful gold vinyl stickers. These are also from the Eastern collection. As you can see, they will coordinate nicely with the stamp set, and the thinlits are also match these. So everything goes together with color and style. It's a beautifully set up bundle, and it is well thought out. And you will, like I said, be amazed at the quality of the cards that you get when we make these. They're going to be beautiful, just beautiful. Here are the colors that you get. They also match. So you have the Tranquil Tide paper and the Fresh Fig paper, and then the paper for the Lemon Lime. It all matches. Again, everything is color coordinated because that's the beauty of Stampin' Up! Also, if you pre-ordered this, then you got a free gift of the Very Vanilla medium envelopes and the Very Vanilla cardstock. Can't wait to use some of this. This is great. You can still order this. you can still order this and this and this, 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 and this, and this, and this. So all of this is still available to order. I'll put a link to my site down below. And this month we are going to focus on the new Stampin' Up! Products, what's available. We'll do some shopping through catalogs. We'll look at some catalogs together. The new catalog is out, and we will go through that as well. I'm really excited. There are so many beautiful things in this new catalog. It's so many possibilities. The possibilities are endless, actually. So don't forget to check out my blog. I'll link it below. Read about the stamping group that I'm starting, and I'll talk more about that. I guess I can do it right now. I don't need a separate video. This one is only 6 minutes long so far. So I'm starting a stamping group in June. I already had one that started in April, and this one's starting in June. Basically, 6 people get together and share the expense of creating orders every month, all taking turns being a hostess. So there is a $150 minimum order requirement to be eligible for hostess gifts. So each person uses the same hostess code and share a workshop. The minimum order amount each month is $30 for 6 people, which will give you $150 a month minimum. Over 6 months spread out, that's very, very doable. So month 1, hostess A, or member A gets to be the hostess, and since there is a guaranteed order of at least $150, that person will get their hostess gift from that workshop for the month. And then the following month, month 2, there'll be a new hostess code, and member B will be the hostess. Everyone will submit their $30 order, and that will guarantee that there is a minimum order of at least $150, so member B can choose hostess gifts. And then it just rotates, so each person has the opportunity to host the workshop every month and pick out free hostess gifts from the hostess section. So if you are interested in this, this I think is like Stampin' Up's answer to co-ops. The reason I'm only doing 6 people at a time instead of a greater number of members with a smaller minimum order amount is to keep it more manageable. And every month I will have a new group start. Depending on how much response I get, I may have to do several groups each month. But for now, I'm just doing 1 a month. If more people sign up, then I will do 2 or 3 or 4 a month. But each group will only have 6 people. Unless you and 9 of your friends or 11 of your friends want to do this together, then we can renegotiate and set the minimum amount to order based on what's needed for the eligible order for the hostess gifts. So if you decided to have 10 people in your group, and the only reason I would do a number higher than 6 is if everyone already knows each other and they're good friends, because there's always a possibility that someone might drop out, but we don't want them to. If you drop out, you lose all your hostess gifts. You forfeit your hostess gifts. unless you can find someone to replace you. If you've already hosted and you find someone to replace you, you'll have to share your hostess gifts with that person. It's only fair if you've already hosted. If not, then they host and they get the hostess gifts, because you're making a commitment. So if you can't stick to the commitment, because sometimes life happens, then you need to find someone to take your place. Otherwise, that puts a burden on everyone else who's kept their commitment. So that's the long and short of it. And I'm starting the next group this month in June, which is a perfect time to start, really, because then everyone will get their hostess gifts in time for Christmas. So read the details on my blog. I will put the link below. And this is so exciting. I've already got some people doing this, and they love it. It's a money saver for everyone, and everyone benefits. It's just a super idea. So if you're interested, if you love Stampin' Up! Products and you're interested in buying small amounts over a large period of time, and you don't want to host a party at your home, but you're looking at the hostess gifts on the page 198 to 200, and you're thinking, oh, I'd really, really like to get one of those, but then I'd have to host a party online and or invite people to my house, and I just don't have time for all that. Well, now you can get those hostess gifts just by joining this club, and all you have to do is place your order every month for what you want. Everything will be shipped directly to you, and at the end of the 6 months, everyone gets their hostess gifts. And the reason I say everyone gets their gifts at the end of 6 months is because we don't want people to host a party, get their hostess gifts, and then quit. So that's kind of the incentive to keep people into the club. So anyway, like I said, go to my website, go to my blog rather, on my website. I'll put all the links below, and I just cannot wait to get started on June's. This is so exciting. This is a brand new catalog. There's brand new items to order, and I'm going to be ordering every month. I know that. So I just am very excited about this new catalog. Sorry, I don't know how many times I can say that, but I am. So I'm sure you will be too. Let me know also if you want me to send you a catalog. I will do so after you place an order. You place an order with me for at least $20, and I will definitely send you a catalog for free in the mail. The reason I asked you to place an order first is because I get a lot of requests for catalogs, and then people don't order from me. They'll order from somebody else, or they just don't order at all. So this helps defray some of the cost on my part for ordering and shipping catalogs. I'm sure you can understand. And the only reason I'm not doing FaceTime today is because I had a minor surgery recently, and I'm not fit for videotaping. Nobody wants to see my boo-boos. So no FaceTime today. Sorry. You're just going to have to stare at all these beautiful, beautiful products. All right. So I am going to end this here, and I hope you join me again soon. I'm so glad you could join me today to share in my excitement, and I will see you next time. And until then, happy crafting!